Hi, this is Aaron with Traveling Flamingo, and are you getting ready to set sail from Southampton? Well, before you embark on your amazing adventure, have you thought about the perfect hotel for your vacation? Today we're going to take a sneak peek at the Harbour Hotel Southampton, a spot that blends convenience with a touch of seaside luxury. Let's be honest, when you're about to hop on a giant floating resort, the last thing you want is travel stress, especially if you're traveling far to get to the cruise. We had a late night flight before we had arrived and we were tired. The Harbour Hotel gets that. It's practically a stone's throw away from the cruise terminal, meaning less time in transit and more time soaking up those pre-cruise vibes. It's so close we actually saw people walking to the terminal with their bags. Inside the hotel, you're greeted with a stylish and welcoming atmosphere. The team here really understands cruise passengers. We had no issue with everybody that worked here. They understood that we were here for our cruise and even had a shuttle to the ship. That is, however, first come, first serve, so be sure that you do let them know when you check in that you need the shuttle. I would suggest, because this hotel's so great, you spend a little bit of extra time here, because we really did enjoy our time in Southampton. So let me pass it over to Aaron from the future, who's going to show us the room, walk through what's in the room, and then we'll be right back to summarize. And today, we're at Harbour Hotels in Southampton, England, and we're going to be taking a tour of one of the rooms here at Harbour Hotels. We're going to be taking a transatlantic, and so this is one of the hotels that you could stay at. It's right by the port, and we're going to give you a look of what the rooms look like. In case you're heading out on a voyage from Southampton, this might be a place you choose. So as we walk in, you can see we have the bed. We have a deluxe king-size bed, and then it comes with a little reading table and a bunch of storage. Pardon the cot, that's for a little one. You won't get that. And we still have some luggage out. We're going to start over here in the washroom. We turn on the lights. There we go. So over here, we have a nice big mirror. And we have a sink with some moisturizer and hand soap. I have the toilet, a warming rack for your towels, and a nice big shower. The shower does also have one of those sort of wands that you can use, and a rain head. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Behind closet number 1, all over here, we have a bunch of stuff. So we did add the milk and the Coke bottle. That's ours. The rest comes in the room. You do pay extra, so we'll show you a picture of that. As you'd expect, there's also a kettle and a coffee maker, so you can make your tea at night. They do also have some peanuts and so forth back there. There is a price guide and also a guide for your coffee type. It's an espresso machine, or Krups machine, I should say. I think it takes Nespresso pods, but I'm not sure. We haven't tried it yet. You have a locker and the hair dryer. We just put some shoes in there for now. All right. You have a seating area. You have a few outlets, UK style. And then we have another closet over here. Now when you check in, they give you some gin in there. We just have a few things hanging here, but they do have terry cloth towels for showering, and you also have an ironing board, luggage rack, and an iron. All right, we back to the room. It comes with the ice box, or the ice bin, which is nice. Little place to do work should you need to. It does come with binoculars, so you can see boats. Show you the view that we have, and a few books. And then there is a pull-out drawer here for whatever you might want to stash there. Let's look at the bed. We do have our multi-port USB charger out, as we always have. So much stuff to charge. And then we do have a converter, because it does only have UK compliant adapters. outlets, and then there is USB-C and USB-A connections. Do keep in mind, at least the ones that we have, they don't convert the power, so make sure your device is equipped for 240 volts. Usually somewhere on it, you will see that, and you can check. And there's usually a marker to let you know. And then there's a couple drawers on the side, kind of shallow. You have tissues, and of course, do remember too, a lot of the outlets here do have switches, so you'll want to turn those on if you're using it. Over towards the bed, the other side, same deal, same chargers, and these switches are for the lights in the room. There you go. Same drawers as well, same cabinet. So you also have a television over here and a TV remote, of course, and it does pull out from the wall, so if you're watching it in bed, you can rotate it. You don't have to be staring that way. Some more outlets down here. Let me show you the view though. So this is on the harbor, as you can see. We'll show you some more B-roll of it. But it's a very beautiful hotel, very stylish. Show you out the other window. There you go. We've really enjoyed it so far. We only had one day, so sorry, we still have luggage and so forth out there. Highly recommend it. We'll give you pricing and stuff after how much it was for us. We passed it to Aaron from the future just to give a few other little tips that we had here. We just got back from afternoon tea, which was lovely up in Harbour on 6th. And so, yeah, again, highly suggest. It's a great room. Here's where we are situated. There's our room here. Actually, no, our room's here. All right, there you go. Thank you for watching. Beyond the rooms, Harbour Hotel had a lot of stuff that we really liked. The views were amazing. They also had a great tea service up on Harbour on 6th. A great place to grab a drink, enjoy the scenery, and maybe even see your ship coming into port. We really enjoyed the tea biscuits here. It was maybe one of our favorite afternoon teas that we had, and we have had a lot of them. Additionally here, we didn't try it, but there's the Har Spa. So they have a spa, they have a fitness center, they have a pool, there's also a sauna, a whole bunch of stuff that you can enjoy before. You're also really close to Southampton, and there's a bunch of beautiful places within Southampton you can tour. It's very close to the cruise terminals. We actually saw people walking with their luggage to the cruise terminals, and we would say it's a top contender for your pre-cruise stay. If you want to start your vacation on the right note, this was a great hotel and we highly suggest it. We will definitely be back the next time we go to Southampton, and I don't think there's another place that could beat this. But if you think there is, let us know in the comments. We really enjoy your feedback. Thanks again. Happy travels.